Atomic Habits by James Clear offers a remarkably simple yet powerful approach to personal transformation. With the idea that time will change remarkable results, the book explores how small, incremental changes, referred to as atomic habits, can lead to profound and lasting impact. It invites readers to embrace the power of tiny habits and shows how consistency in small actions can lead to significant life changes. Everyone wants to reach their full potential and achieve success. One key way to do that is by building good habits and eliminating bad ones. However, this is often easier said than done. That's where Atomic Habits comes in, offering a proven, efficient, and simple method to make lasting behavioral changes. From this book, you'll learn what atomic habits are, how habits shape your identity, the 4 laws of behavior change, and the ultimate rule for lasting transformation. Focus on the small habits within a bigger system. For years, British cycling wasn't taken seriously, but in 2003, everything changed. A new coach, Dave Brailsford, came in, not with big, dramatic changes, but with a simple idea: improve everything by just 1%. He made tiny tweaks in every area: bike seats, nutrition, sleep, even how they wash their hands. And the results? Incredible. Over the next 10 years, they won 178 world championships and 66 Olympic gold medals. Most people think change has to be huge to matter, but the truth is, small improvements, done consistently, can lead to massive results. Just a 1% gain every day can make you 37 times better in a year. It's like heating up ice. At -3 degrees Celsius, nothing happens. Same at -2 degrees Celsius and -1 degree Celsius. But at 0 degrees Celsius, boom, the ice melts. That's the breakthrough moment. Change feels invisible until it isn't. The mistake most people make? They focus too much on goals, like winning a race, and not enough on the system that gets them there. Goals are the destination. Systems are the path. James Clear, in Atomic Habits, says it best. People don't fail to change because they're lazy or unmotivated. They fail because they're using the wrong system. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Habits shape identity. Changing your habits is hard, not because you're lazy, but usually for 2 reasons. First, you're aiming at the wrong thing. Second, you're going about it the wrong way. To make real change, you need to understand the 3 layers of transformation. The first layer is about outcomes, what you want to achieve. The second is about processes, what you do to get there. And the deepest layer? That's identity, who you believe you are. Most people start with the outcome, but lasting change starts with identity. It's not about reading more books. It's about becoming a reader. Not about running a marathon, but becoming a runner. Not just playing music, but becoming a musician. So how do you build a new identity? Step 1, decide the kind of person you want to be. Step 2, prove it to yourself with small wins, day by day. Because in the end, habits aren't just about better results. They're about becoming the kind of person you want to be. You don't just have habits, you are your habits. 4 simple steps to build a habit. Habits are actions we repeat so often, they eventually become automatic. They start when we face something new, and our brain tries to figure out how to respond. At first, it takes a lot of mental effort, but over time, that effort fades as the habit forms. There are 4 simple steps in this process. Cue. This is the trigger. It tells your brain, hey, something's about to happen. It's what starts the habit loop. Craving. This is the desire. It's the motivation behind the habit. Without it, there's no reason to act. Response. This is the actual behavior. It's what you do or think in response to the craving. Reward. This is the payoff. It satisfies your craving and teaches your brain that the habit is worth repeating. These steps happen in the same order every time, forming what's called the habit loop. The first 2 steps, cue and craving, make up the problem phase. That's when you realize something needs to change. The last 2, response and reward, are the solution phase, where you take action and get results. This whole process is known as the 4 laws of behavior change. It's a simple but powerful way to build good habits and break the bad one. Increasing awareness of behavior. The journey to change behavior begins with awareness. Being poor doesn't mean having too little. It means always wanting more. Before you can change your habits, you need to recognize them. By noticing and naming your habits, you bring them out of your subconscious and into your awareness. There are 4 simple rules that can help you change your behavior. First, make it obvious. Habits start with a cue. 2 of the most powerful cues are time and place. You can use a simple formula. I will behavior at time in location. You can also try habit stacking, linking a new habit to one you already do. Changing your environment helps too. A new setting gives you a fresh start, free from old triggers. Second, make it attractive. We're more likely to repeat habits that feel good. When something is enjoyable, your brain releases dopamine, a chemical that keeps you motivated. To avoid bad habits, focus on the benefits of not doing them. Don't let negative predictions stop you before you even begin. Third, make it easy. Don't just plan, take action. Repetition matters more than how long you do it. Even small steps, done consistently, build strong habits. Follow the path of least resistance. Make good habits easier to do, and bad ones harder. To beat procrastination, use the 2-minute rule. Start with a version of the habit that takes less than 2 minutes. You can also use commitment tools to lock in your future behavior. Fourth, make it satisfying. We repeat what feels rewarding. Immediate rewards are more powerful than delayed ones. Celebrate small wins. Track your progress. Even a simple check mark can keep you going. If a habit feels disappointing or painful, you're less likely to do it again. Remember, what feels good gets repeated. What feels bad gets avoided. Summary of the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. Habits are behaviors we perform regularly, so often in fact that they become automatic. In Atomic Habits, James Clear explains how small, consistent changes in our daily routines can lead to remarkable results over time. These atomic habits may seem minor on their own, but when repeated consistently, they can transform not only our outcomes, but also our identity. The core idea of the book is that habits are not just about achieving better results. They are about becoming the kind of person you want to be. Every small habit is a vote for the type of person you believe you are. To successfully change behavior and build better habits, Clear introduces 4 fundamental laws. Make it obvious. Design your environment so that the cues for your desired habit are clear and visible. When something is easy to notice, it's easier to act on. Make it attractive. Link your habits to something you enjoy. The more appealing a habit is, the more likely you are to stick with it. Make it easy. Reduce friction. Start small. The simpler a habit is to do, the more likely it is to become part of your routine. Make it satisfying. Give yourself a reward or sense of accomplishment. When a habit feels good, your brain wants to repeat it. By applying these 4 laws, you can build good habits more effectively and break bad ones more easily. Over time, these small changes compound into significant personal growth. That's a wrap on Atomic Habits. Remember, small changes make a big difference. Start today, stay consistent, and your future self will thank you.